What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Getting into this episode. Yes, I'm still fully dressed right now. I literally just came in from outside, so I'm running a little bit behind, but I digress. This was a good episode. So the Port Charles Four got Oscar to the hospital. Um, they contacted his parents. Liz know that they're in Niagara Falls. I mean, Cameron and the kids did the right thing by rushing him to the hospital. But I'm glad Elizabeth told him, even though she's proud of him, his ass is still in trouble when they get back to Port Charles. See, that's good parenting right there. Don't let them off the hook. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all need to still be grounded and face punishment for what they did. They snuck off to Niagara Falls without their parents knowing about it. And look what happened. Something dangerous happened because of that. You know what I'm saying? Drew and Kim had to hop on the Aurora Media chopper just to fly there, because it's a lot quicker, obviously, than driving. And they needed to get there immediately. Um, so, they got there in time to see their son, and they told him, that they were going to take him back to Port Charles when he's ready to be discharged from that hospital to talk with his doctors in Port Charles. All of them need to be grounded. Like, seriously, all of them need to be punished. I'm actually happy Trina went off on Cameron. I really am. I'm happy Trina went off on him because Cameron, the whole time they were in Niagara Falls, he kept complaining about all his problems and Franco, but yet Oscar is facing something that's way worse than anything you're currently going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, this boy is facing death. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something, his short life is coming to an end. That's way more horrific than your Franco's debacle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad Trina said what she said to him because he needed to hear it. Like, your problems pale in comparison to Oscar's issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't blame her. So, anyway, moving on from that. So, Sonny and Robert are still on the hunt for Dante, still looking for him. And some psychic or whatever, palm reader, um, wanted to read Sonny's palm or whatever, and she claimed Sonny had a long lifeline. But, there was stuff that could shorten that lifeline. Um, and the lady was basically saying that a loved one was in danger. Well, I'm pretty sure she was talking about Dante, but he also has a wife, a pregnant wife who's in danger. Um, I love the little team up between Sonny and Robert. Like, Robert is not letting Sonny take charge in this situation. He basically told him, like, because you know how Sonny all impatient and stuff because they had to wait for Robert's contact and stuff like that. And Robert let Sonny know, this is, in your world, you're used to people, coming to your beck and call. But in my world, we wait. I said, exactly. I'm glad Robert is taking charge in this. Sonny always think he's the boss and he has to take charge. Well, not in this situation, you're not. But I do love the little dynamic team of Robert and Sonny. I never thought I would ever see the two of them teaming up together, like ever. Um, so of course the lady, the psychic palm reader, whatever she is, she gave Sonny an address. I'm guessing the address is going to lead him to Dante. Um, for those who did not listen to the podcast, the Stone Cold and the Jackal, Steve Burton, Bradford Anderson podcast, they actually had Dominic Zaprania, aka Dante, on the episode yesterday. It was a very interesting episode. Very interesting. They talked about everything. And currently, Dominic is under a 10 episode contract with General Hospital. So he's filming 10 episodes with the show right now, um, which is pretty cool. So, anyway, moving on from that. I do like the little team up of Jason and Laura, but I do feel like Laura, Ava, Felicia should have been the ones to take Ryan down. And people are saying, why Felicia and Ava? Because Felicia hasn't really been a part of the storyline, even though I've always strongly felt like she should have, because she's been a part of the original. See what I'm saying? She was a part of the original, so why not be a part of this one? It sucks that they didn't put her in this one though. Like that's fucked up. I always wanted Felicia to be a part of it, but for some odd, well, I think I know the reason why they kept her out because she would have solved this a long time ago. But I feel like Ava should have definitely been, a part of the takedown because she was played the most by this guy. Plus, he killed her daughter, so she got every right to take his ass down. And Laura, of course, because he kept her husband captive for the last 5 to 6 months, and he played her like a fiddle, and he locked her in some little dirty basement. But I do like the team up of her and Jason though. That was cool. Chase and Lulu, Jordan, I feel like all of them need to turn in their damn badges. Well, Lulu needs to resign as a investigative journalist because she's not that good at her job. Chase and Jordan, they need to resign because they suck at their jobs. Like all of this stuff was staring them in the face. Even Ryan was laughing because he was like, basically, he was dropping clues and they still weren't getting the clues. It was rather stupid. Um, and now all of a sudden, Lulu, her memory got jogged. Now she remembers Ryan was the one who stabbed her. Go figure. Um, it was so funny because Cameron bumped into Ryan. And it was Cameron who basically told, when Liz and Cameron talked, she told him about the whole Ryan Kevin debacle. And he told her that he just basically bumped into Ryan at the hotel in Niagara Falls. So he gave her the hotel and information, and Jason called Spinelli to get the room information about what room Ava and Ryan were in. I was highly disappointed with Ava today. Listen, I understand because she bumped into Jocelyn before she could look in the trunk and see Carly. I was highly disappointed with Ava today. Like she saw Carly all up in that trunk, and all she could say is, "Ryan, what the hell is this?" And then walk away and go back into the room as if you ain't see nothing. I said, Ava. Now I understand she don't like Carly. I get it, but I'm like, get her ass out that trunk. Like you just gonna let her stay in the trunk? I said that's some petty shit. I was like, you just gonna let her sit in that damn trunk? And this fool Ryan done threw her ass. He done threw Carly in a ditch somewhere under a bridge. I said, now if that's not reminiscent of Sam's birth, remember when Sam gave birth to Scout under a bridge? I said, now that's kind of ironic, in a weird way. But of course, Jason got there with his little gun drawn. This shit is just getting all types of crazy. I was like, yo, this is getting intense, and I can't wait for the conclusion of this. Like honestly, this has been an extraordinary week for GH. Let me tell you something. John Lindstrom, Maura West, they have done a phenomenal job in this storyline. This storyline, I'm gonna tell you right now, it dragged for a while, but I will say it breathed it brought new life to the show for quite a while. You know what I'm saying? John Lindstrom did an amazing job with this. Um, Maura West did an exceptional job with this. Jenny Francis, everybody, like they just did such an outstanding job with this storyline. They made this storyline was really the most talked about on social media. Everybody's talking about this storyline with Ryan and wanting to see what's going to happen, and it's that major. This storyline is that major. Um, I'm hoping they don't kill off Oscar. I hope not. Um, at this point, I don't see how they can heal him, but I just hope they don't do it. Like I said, I kind of grew fond of the character, but like I said, Jocelyn, all these kids, they really need to be punished severely for this because there's no way this can go unpunished. Like what they did was so crazy. It could have got a lot of people hurt. Um, just sneaking off and lying, and your parents don't know where you are, and things like this happen, and they have to find out about it last minute. A week without your cell phone or your credit card, that's not extreme. You know what I'm saying? That's not extreme enough. They need a total ass whooping. But anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I will see you all later. Have a great day. Peace. Have a great night. Peace.